If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button and of course subscribe for more content. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new week of Team of the Week predictions. We're going to kick things off in the second tier of Italian football with Undoi, not quite sure. He got 2 goals in a 3-0 win. Was it against Trapani? I think I'm going off memory there. I think it was. He doesn't look like a terrible card, just good luck linking him. Moving on to GOLDSON. Sorry, Celtic fans, but Rangers have come out on top in the derby. GOLDSON got 2 goals in that 2-0 win as well. I mean, if they don't give an inform from that game, then EA, I mean, we know they have an agenda, but my God. Moving on to Davies. I know a lot of people will say Davies, but I'm Welsh, and I can tell you full well that his name is Davis. Stoke goalkeeper, made 7 saves. He would be a gold, so you never know. Moving on to José Mari. We're going to talk about the 2 players who will be picked from the Real Madrid game and the Barcelona game. So up first, of course, is it... I forgot the team name. Cadets, maybe? He made the most tackles in their 1-0 win over Real Madrid. Went for him rather than the goal scorer. And Damian Suarez, who also made the most tackles this time for Getafe against Barcelona in their 1-0 win. I've not gone for the goal scorers because I've been a little bit different, but I think Suarez will be chosen because he is a defender. There aren't that many in this week's Team of the Week. WISSA, not sure. He got 1 goal and I believe he was awarded Man of the Match in a 3-1 win, which is pretty good actually, because it does mean that we have a decent starter squad, decent French pacey player on the left. Conway, 2 goals, 1 assist in a 5-3 win, although I will point out that EA don't like the Scottish League and we've already got a Rangers in form. Moving on to Ironside of Cambridge with 2 goals, a Man of the Match award in a 5-0 win. It's a silver, so there's every chance that EA will put him in there, just throw him in the bottom. Moving on to RÉMY. He isn't in the game as far as I'm aware, but because we're so early on, there is every chance that he gets added because he hadn't joined the club before the game came out. He got a hat-trick in a 5-3 win for his new club. I have no idea about the rating. He could be silver for all I know. Tissaduli, I know full well I have butchered that. He has 2 goals, or rather got 2 goals, 1 assist in a 6-3 win. Doesn't look like the best of left wings, to be fair, but it is what it is. OBLAK, he has the best card in the game in terms of goalkeepers for the non-informs, and now he'll have the best inform goalkeeper card as well. He made 5 saves in a 2-0 win for Atletico. I would say maybe I'm clutching at straws, but EA love a big goalkeeper. OBLAK is that big goalkeeper. Let's move on to Parejo. He got himself a goal against his former club in a 2-1 win for Villarreal. I mean, is he going to be good in game? No, but it's an inform walkout that I'm sure we're not going to get. Well, we will get sick of seeing it, but you know, it's going to hold some value for SBCs and such. Moving on to Memphis Depay. As you may or may not know from previous weeks, I don't necessarily put them in order of importance anymore, mainly because it makes people watch the whole video. 3 assists in a 3-2 win for Lyon. Depay played centre forward. I would imagine that they'll give it to him, and what a card that is. And speaking of what a card, ACHEAMPONG off the bench is going to be one of those cards you are sick of seeing. 2 goals in a 2-0 win. You would have thought this would be enough. A lot of people are saying that it will be. I'm not convinced myself, but that's because I don't trust EA as far as I can throw them. But that would be a pretty decent card off the bench. As would this, actually. KUDUS of Ajax. 1 goal, 2 assists in a 5-1 win. He's not the only player from Ajax that I'm going to talk about, though, because there is another option. It would be the less desirable, in my opinion, although it would make Team of the Week higher rated, and that is TADIC. Left wing, oh dear, 69 pace, because why not? 2 goals in a 5-1 win, as I mentioned, that 5-1 win before from the KUDUS. Inform prediction, I'm not bothered. Well, I say I'm not bothered. I would rather KUDUS get it, but in terms of rating, Tadic maybe. 2 players from Marseille are in contention. AMAVI up first. Again, we are lacking defenders this week, so you never know. 1 goal in a 3-1 win. Is that enough? Because his teammate got 1 goal, 1 assist. I am, of course, talking about Florian Thauvin. 3-1 win for them. Played central. I would like this card. Would link into the Ben Yedders, the Mbappes and what have you. I would like it, and I would like to pack it untradeable because it would give me an option. I think he'd be pretty good cam. Dani Olmo of Leipzig got himself 2 assists in a 2-0 win Yusuf Poulsen scored an absolute banger. So if they are to give an inform for 1 goal, they've done it before with Giroud, so you never know. I wouldn't mind Poulsen either, to be honest. Kempf of Stuttgart up next with 1 goal in a 2-0 win. We are lacking defenders. He is all but guaranteed. I'm not sure if you can make money from investing or whatever, but if you can, go for it because this is nailed on. Moving on to Robert Lewandowski. Going to get him out of the way, I would say quite early on. We're about 5 minutes into the video, but we're going to get him out of the way because he's not going to get an inform. 2 goals, 1 assist, 4-1 win. It's inform worthy, but he's only recently had one, so he won't get it. It'll go to this man, Thomas Muller. 2 goals, 1 assist, exactly the same as Lewan in that 4-1 win. I watched that keenly. I am a big Bayern Munich fan. Not to the point where I'll go to the games and, well, no one can at the moment, but buy the shirts. But in terms of Football Index investments, I love them. Moving on to another German, we are going to talk about the ones to watch, Timo Werner. Spoiler alert for the Road to Glory, cover your ears, packed him in a tradable pack. And of course it would be not his ones to watch and not his inform. 2 goals, 1 assist in a 3-3 draw. That's the only thing holding him back right now. Whether they'll give it because the game finished 3-3. Manchester United won 4-1 against Newcastle. Bruno Fernandes in contention, but I believe he's already got himself an inform. Was that week 1 or week 2? Either way, I don't think they'll give it to him. It'll go to this man, Marcus Rashford. 1 goal, 2 assists, 4-1 win. If they want to be really kind and sort of almost sentimental, if you will, they could give it to Harry Maguire for 1 goal. They could also give it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but I think it'll go to Rashford. Lozano of Napoli is in contention. Now, he is eligible because he was given an inform week 1, so he does have an 83 rated inform. This could be the first player to get double informs. He managed to get 2 goals in a 4-1 win over Atalanta. 100% guaranteed to get an inform from that game. It's just a case of whether it's Lozano or it could be the ones to watch, Osimhen. Lanzini, definitely worth a mention, came off the bench to score probably goal of the season so far at least against Spurs to salvage a point. The game was all but dead and buried, and then up popped this little magician and scored an absolute scream. He had no right shooting from there, let alone scoring. But will they give it for 1 goal off the bench? Not sure, but if they do, this guy will get it. Ross Barkley up next, worth a mention. Game's just finished. Aston Villa have beaten Leicester City 1-0. 90 plus 1. Ross Barkley popped up. McGinn got the assist, so I don't know, whoever they want to give it to. But again, we're kind of lacking in most positions, really, apart from attackers as always. So Ross Barkley in contention. Up next, we are going to be talking about Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Doesn't matter how old this guy is, he is like a fine wine. It just gets better with age. 2 goals. I don't know if that makes sense, actually, because I don't actually drink wine. But hey, 2 goals and a 2-1 win for Ibra in the Milan derby. Moving on to a player that let's be honest, no one's really going to be interested in. But Aguero, maybe, got 1 goal in a 3-0 win for Sampdoria against Lazio. Big result there. That's why he's guaranteed. And then we talk about PSG because there are 3 players in contention here, maybe even 4. Sarabia up first. He's probably going to get it. 1 goal, 2 assists in that 4-0 win. But there is a ones to watch on offer here in Florenzi. He could be given the inform. He got 1 goal, technically speaking, kept a clean sheet in that 4-0 win as well. The card we all want to see in Team of the Week, though, is Kylian Mbappe. Remember when his name was Mbappe Lotin? In a FIFA, they double-barreled it. Anyway, 2 goals in a 4-0 win. Would be a left wing. I don't know why I've got him down as a striker. Would be down as a left wing. But, like I said, I think they're going to give it to Sarabia for the 1 goal, 2 assists. Because he's got more goal contributions. Not that I believe that should be the way that they do it. But I think that's the way they will do it. Just a very quick note for the games that are currently playing as I'm about to render this. Lille beating Lens 3-0, and Lens have had a red card as well. So Jonathan Bamba, goal and assist so far. He could very well be in contention for the inform. And Roma playing Benevento, Serie A new boys. Roma are 4-2 up. Henrik Mkhitaryan has 2 assists and Edin Dzeko has 2 goals. So again, there could be something from that game. We've already talked about Aston Villa. The other game in question right now is Real Sociedad. They are 1-0 up against Real Betis. And Porto has the goal. So hopefully Real Sociedad can maybe get another goal. You know already. And maybe Porto could be the one who scores it. And we could have a nice Porto inform. But for right now, those are the games still in contention. Benfica are beating Rio Ave 2-0. Again, as I'm filming this, there's just under half an hour left in that game. And so far, Volt Schmidt could be in line for an inform as well. Nunes and Everton with the assists. And I think that's pretty much where we are when it comes to informs right now. So if you have enjoyed this week's Team of the Week predictions, feel free to hit the like button. I apologise if I've missed anyone out, but if I have done, again, feel free to let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.